Hello everybody and welcome back to another reaction video. I am joined once again by the Death Battle Discord for another episode of Death Battle!
Hey guys!
Oh, that's a good one.
TCLs.
That was from the Eric Andre show. And today, we're getting everyone's favorite kind of episode today, more cape shit. It's Scarlet Witch from Marvel versus Zatanna from DC.
Is this gonna be a new queen from like Core vs. Storm?
Queen shit.
I said cape shit.
I mean, like, is it gonna be like that? I mean,
that they'll be called queens.
A new meme.
I mean, it's one of the last big matchups left. So
look, here's the thing.
out of the way now.
You guys should know that the thing that I'm most excited for in this episode is seeing Jocelyn, so that should give you an idea of how excited I am for this matchup.
She was in the preview. I was so happy for that.
So you're not big on superhero comics, I think.
I pretty much we all prefer to see Ant-Man versus the Atom, but this is I'm so excited for this just for the fight itself.
Everyone wants to see Ant-Man versus the Atom to see who can be small enough to go up the other's asshole and blow up.
It's gonna be a fight to see who can get in there.
Yeah. Man, this season has a lot of characters.
Wait, hold on, guys. I got even better. Imagine they just put their finger in there and then go giant.
No.
Oh,
that's too far.
Typically their finger up.
That's an Ant-Man.
Okay.
Typically their finger. Then they just
Also, I'm
their
curious.
finger.
Also curious idea on the finisher. Like, hear me out, guys. Like for the finisher. Like, if Wanda wins, she traps Zatanna in a sitcom, but not just any sitcom, she traps her in Fairly Odder.
That would be very topical.
That's
too far.
That's a fate worse than death.
That's funny. I just thought of death, like literally a death that no one would expect. None of you would have thought of this.
Goku comes in and kills Zatanna.
No, vaporization death. What?
I think it would be quite cool if Scarlet Witch got decapitated. That would be very unique and innovative.
Gotta be like disintegration.
No, Zatanna stomps. We all know Zatanna stomps.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know we're joking, but DC probably has something to pull out of the hat.
Well, I mean, Jinx proved us wrong last time, but then again, Harley Quinn isn't on the same level as Zatanna, so we'll just have to see.
You cut out.
You cut out a second.
I think that's all we needed to say. Then again, Harley Quinn.
1 minute.
Oh, are you saying that I cut out?
1 minute to go.
I thought it was weird how, like, on Rooster Teeth, Harley Quinn versus Jinx is DC versus League of Legends, but on YouTube it's Batman versus League of Legends.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, because they want to.
Oh yeah, true.
Because Death Battle wanted to maintain.
Batman, so DC never got an L.
Yeah, exactly.
Versus League of Legends.
We'll see. Yeah, that's what I was.
Instead of Image Comics.
Well, see, that's what I was. See, that's what I was talking about. Harley Quinn. She proved us wrong that DC didn't have anything, secret for her to pull out against Jinx. But Zatanna is on a different level from Harley, so we'll just have to see.
Harley's not a DC character.
Refresh. Let's go.
Refresh.
Here it is, boys.
It's here.
Go for it.
And it's around this.
All
right. Okay. Thoughts. Hold on. Thoughts on the thumbnail, real quick.
I like the thumbnail.
It's nice.
It's alright.
It's
better than Jinx versus Harley Quinn.
It is better than Jinx versus Harley Quinn.
It breaks this. It breaks the.
I will never understand why Jinx has a green background. I don't get that.
You mean Harley Quinn?
You mean Harley?
Jinx.
I think you got your clowns mixed up, buddy.
She's green because it's green.
How long is the episode?
18 minutes 44 seconds.
Jinx. Alright, here we go.
Alright, let's go.
The Scarlet Witch, Marvel's Crimson Queen.
I'm really glad that they keep these kinds of intros. It makes them feel
mid. Let's go, Zatanna.
Yeah.
I prefer the old style because it gives more of a sense of hype to it.
To their whims.
And there are those who just like to put on a hell of a show. Either way, don't mess with them if you know what's good for you. He's
This is kind of why I want Zatanna to win, because I like showmanship personalities.
Find out who would win.
Death Battle. I like people who are like, behold and be amazed. I like those kinds of characters.
Seemingly concrete and eternal.
Oh.
The fabric of reality is in fact more delicate than we might dare to wonder. Imagine every single iota of it, every star, galaxy, universe, all
I'm looking forward to Across the Spider-Verse as well.
Woman.
Spider-Man versus Zatanna. True.
Imagine the danger we're all in if you piss her off.
We don't have to, because her name is Wanda Maximoff, the Scarlet Witch. As a kid,
what if Wanda said my power is maximum off?
Not Magneto's daughter, surprise, not a
apparently new magical abilities. It wasn't long before Wanda lost control and was branded.
Exactly.
Okay, you guys can hear me, right?
That's just sad.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, cool.
Magneto.
Likes Vision as well.
This season.
This guy's gonna fight.
So, to return Magneto's kindness, she and Pietro joined his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. Great name there, Magneto.
That's
nice.
That's just branding right there for you.
The white fang is pretty bad with representation stuff.
Waving her hands, Wanda could create small random events known as hexes.
Guys, this animation is legendary.
Yeah, it is.
Cool way of saying she can do like one magic-y thing per fight and then be totally useless. An energy blast here, some telekinesis.
All right, Zatanna wins. Cool. End the video here.
All right, yeah, that's all we need to know.
The God of Thunder or the Jolly Green World Breaker.
But can he be Goku?
Over time, her hexes increased in breadth
No.
and power, as if there was more to Wanda's powers than
Might be able to go too.
I guess she had a strange face.
How many Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate references are we gonna make?
I'm gonna say 3.
Probably at least 14 million.
Resident expert on the deepest trenches of character history.
Oh, here's a Jocelyn bit.
Yeah.
Hey!
Wanda's powers weren't entirely the result of the High Evolutionary.
Looking great, Jocelyn.
The mutant daughter of Magneto, as he's claimed. Her powers weren't just some simple hexes. She might as well have been a god. Until now, she had merely been dipping her toes into the vast ocean known as chaos magic. Though her powers may have seemed to be the byproduct of science,
control.
they were in reality the gift of the Lovecraftian elder god Cthulhu, who attempted to turn Wanda into his future vessel.
Reminds me of my summers by the sea with old Uncle Yogg-Sothoth.
In time, Wanda discovered she could.
Oh, his eyes weren't. No, they cut out the eye thing.
Oh, they.
The eye thing was actually kind of funny.
And vice versa. Wanda's powers kept growing,
turning her into being
strong enough to rival.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Literally, Wanda's chaos magic is
the preview. His eyes.
Oh, hi.
While Wanda defeated the Phoenix Force with Hope Summers, Hope was using Wanda's own powers at the time.
Okay.
Power Rangers versus Fate Chaos Edition. Your mind, your body, your soul.
Oh God, they're giving her the life force.
They have the life force. She's totally now.
Oh boy.
At the cost.
they gave it a life force.
At the cost of sanity.
That's game.
She isn't even limited to chaos magic either.
Maybe Zatanna will convince her to come in close to deliver the final kill.
Did make her more receptive to channeling magical energy. Oh, maybe that's why Mama Boomstick always warned me about redheads.
She's so receptive, in fact, that Wanda is the lone Nexus being of the 616 reality.
The what?
A focal point.
Huh?
What?
The Nexus.
She's a universal constant.
Timelines.
Ooh.
It's no wonder she was considered
Multiversal
a candidate
constant.
for Sorcerer Supreme. I mean, shit.
She's from Halo?
She might as well be a walking, talking Infinity Gauntlet.
Well,
hello.
She has the power of a god, but she's still stuck with a human's body that can be overpowered by physically stronger foes. Though, she also survived being shot with a black matter bullet capable of, and I quote, world-shattering energy.
What the hell?
So
What the fuck?
World-shattering.
Yeah, so she's just a human.
You should aim for the head.
Imagine you misfire that gun at the ground. Well, shit.
Dudes like X-Man who can fight within plank time.
What the fuck is no more mutants?
Wait, did they say plank time?
Despite being far and away
Oh,
the
they talked about the Flash.
Wanda resented the pressure of her incredible power. She actually wanted a quiet life as a wife.
Defeated Chthon? Oh yeah, it's over.
No one in comics is allowed
That's
to
Vision
have
look like
happily
that.
ever after. That life was taken from her by
Dang.
literal Satan. Not the last time he do this.
Mephisto.
Hi, Satan.
By tapping into an inconceivable and unknowable
Sorry, what?
level of energy known as the life
One more
force.
day. I saw one more day in the corner because Mephisto likes taking people's
There we go.
children.
Oh, wow.
Life was just how she wanted it.
No matter whose life she had to change, in this House of M, she had
House
her
of
family
M,
back,
nice.
but at the cost of her sanity.
And it wasn't long before it all came crashing down around her. Once her family and friends discovered the lie of their new lives and turned against her, she uttered 3 fateful words and erased nearly all of the mutant kind.
Strange fate mid.
Dang.
Wanda weaved her magic throughout all of existence, created cracks across reality,
No
which
more
spread
mutants.
throughout the omniverse, and threatened to annihilate all of creation.
What the heck?
I fucking love this analysis. Holy shit.
The very concept.
This is Marvel.
And while Wanda has worked to keep her powers in check since then,
I didn't even know that.
Wait.
but honestly,
Okay, up top, she might be able to. She might still have access to it.
And a curse, a help, and a hex. Such is the true power of the Scarlet Witch.
So wait, I'm confused. What happened after she said no more mutants?
So basically, mutants across the omniverse were able to lose their powers. Yeah, mutants across the omniverse were getting powers, which means they basically were just turned into normal humans. And this was just a fucking omniversal thing.
Yeah, it was like 99.9999999.
So how did that affect future comics going forward?
Like basically like no new mutants were made, and there's like barely any mutants left.
Oh wow, dang. That's
basically a mutant genocide.
Does that mean Logan rapidly aged?
Oh, no, he was one of the ones that stayed. He was the one that stayed a mutant, but there was like.
Oh yeah, he's a poster boy.
There was like 100 mutants left, I think.
Here we go.
Okay, there's gonna be magic crystals.
Alright, DC, let's see what you got.
I mean, hey, she already won when it comes to the drip department.
Magic! Except Zatanna spells aren't just smoke.
Send me up Leonardo da Vinci.
So you're really getting your money's worth.
She learned everything she knew from her father.
And Nostradamus.
Zatanna, who put his powers to good use as one of DC's very first superheroes.
No joke, he's the guy who taught Batman everything he knows about escape
We can't
artistry.
leave him.
He debuted the same issue as Superman, and the young Zatanna was more than happy to
Does that mean Zatanna's gonna get the Batman multi-city block fleet?
I just wanted to get the magic crystals.
It's the new.
There it is.
It's the Naruto blowing up the moon feat equivalent for Batman characters.
Essentially, anything Zatanna thinks of, she can make real. And she focuses.
I want a weapon that could kill Scarlet Witch in 1 second.
Backwards.
Okay, say that backwards.
Say that backwards. Leonardo da Vinci. In order to hide his ideas from the repressive medieval Catholic Church.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Was left-handed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's another theory. If you hate fun.
I love Assassin's Creed 2.
Like when this one dude kept reversing time in the middle of her sentences, she started speaking in palindromes so that she'd still be speaking backwards no matter what. I mean, you know what they say.
Now that right there, that's a 1000 IQ play.
That's comic bullshit right now.
I can't say. Oh, what the?
Distributed matter on an atomic level, teleported across dimensions, commanded the elements, turned invisible, removed powers, cast illusions, read and controlled minds.
So basically everything Scarlet could do, okay.
And can even wipe people
Anything you could do, I could do zanier.
It might not seem obvious from that hokey magic castle getup, but Zatanna is one of the most powerful sorcerers in
One of the weaknesses should be only limited to DLC and Injustice. Doesn't actually get to be in the story.
The angel of God's divine wrath.
In order to defeat an opponent of such unimaginable power, Zatanna focused her magical might
This is what's really surprising me.
She focused.
Beyond the very comic
She reached beyond.
and pulled Zor's entire magical universe
Your phone,
down
give it to
around
me.
him. She literally handled all of reality like it was a sheet of paper and crumpled it.
I'm taking your CDs. I'm taking your CDs and weed. Give me your phone.
Impossible to us, but it's all a matter of belief. Literally, as long as Zatanna believes she can do something with her magic, she'll do it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, she's got unlimited stuff.
Asserting
Oh my God,
then
he's an orc.
replacing it with another. This is similar to other magical characters like Dr. Fate and Green Lantern, whose powers have
He who must not be named.
Dr. Fate versus Vegito confirmed.
Oh my God.
On a star, Zatanna is genetically predisposed to this kind of magical
I believe reality
Her
includes.
mom was in actuality a homo magi, a
Reality
series of
includes.
A what?
creatures that are naturally
Homo
adept at
magus.
magic.
So it's no wonder that Zatanna became an invaluable member of
Imagine we get a
Justice
timeout
League of
reference in
America and Justice League
No,
Dark.
please no.
The Shadow the Hedgehog
Wait,
version.
Oh, hey, we actually did get a Shadow reference. I was just joking earlier.
Wait, why would that be a thing?
Wait, hold on, what's this?
Across all of space and time throughout the DC multiverse.
Oh,
and has
this.
even claimed she's as powerful as Superman himself.
Uh-oh.
Crisis Superman, in case you were wondering. Her
it's fallacy.
Pre-Crisis
In fact,
Superman
backward
specifically.
speaking is mostly a stagecraft tradition meant to boost her concentration.
In a
Oh,
pinch, she
she
can cast
still
a
do
spell
it?
with a single thought. And I doubt anyone's winning a quick draw with her. She's
Oh, boy.
matched superheroes like Martian Manhunter, who scanned every mark on Earth in a plain instant. Or how about whose magic traveled across the universe at the completely immeasurable velocity of God?
Oh, yeah, the helmet.
She has spell speed.
They're
Okay.
both
Darkness that is evil incarnate.
Similar speed, that's good.
Why does Wanda
This
win again?
Shadow Goop Lady ate
Oh, no.
all of DC's
I think she might. Okay, she might win. Okay.
Okay, Zatanna.
demons, rabbits, and spandex. everything.
Robots.
And Zatanna
This doesn't exactly give her enough.
Hold on. I want to hear what he's saying.
Beyond creation,
Wait, where's
Prolife.
Sam?
This Shadow Goop Lady ate all of DC Comics, all of creation, everything. Gods, demons, rabbits, and spandex, everything. And Zatanna's magic was strong enough to hold her back.
And then, after secretly implanting Swamp Thing inside Proliah, she weaved
Fun.
it within him to literally regrow
Whoa.
reality back in seconds.
Whoa!
Badass.
Oh my
And then
god.
Zatanna from the inside with a whole new omniverse. Abraca goddamn Dabra.
Such is the
Holy crap!
will.
She is.
Though, or should her focus be disrupted, it could all come crashing down like a house of cards.
I mean, she just needs
It
a.
is a fragile thing.
Why
after
did we
all,
think
and her
Wanda
powers
won
will
again?
weaken for a time after
Oh,
she
no.
lost belief in
The thing is
herself.
that Wanda's
And
features are
she's
more impressive
definitely
on a
got
higher
one big
scale.
weak
Oh,
point.
Spellaholic.
She's a huge daddy's
That's
girl.
why that was a track
Despite
name.
her
Oh, that's
amazing
cool.
career, she has struggled within herself to live up to her father's legacy, especially after his heroic death.
Aw.
This MFer has died a lot of times.
Jeez.
So his therapy can't be cheap.
Wait, Lobo
especially
killed him?
after dating John Constantine. Oh, I can just
Oh
smell the
my
liquor
God.
and self-loathing from here. No, oh wait, that's me.
Comfortable romance aside, Zatanna is a consummate professional raised on one singular principle: the show must go on.
Aw,
And she'll always
cool.
Finish strong with a standing ovation.
God, I don't know.
Oh boy.
Alright,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm gonna root for Zatanna. Let's go.
Oh boy.
I don't think Zatanna can match that spell speed. I really don't think she can.
Is Zatanna really gonna win? Because you just gotta believe.
No, I think Zatanna gets washed.
Oh boy.
So that she wins.
I am rooting for Zatanna.
It's like
Let's
it's like
go
Green
Wanda
Lantern
or
versus-
Zatanna.
Let me put it like this: like it's like Green Lantern versus Alien X. One has like godlike powers, and one has the infinite willpower of humanity. I wonder which one wins in like writing logic.
Oh boy.
I'm betting on Zatanna. Or at least omniverse level, so it could
I'm
go
still
either
hard betting on Scarlet Witch, but I'm
Same.
rooting for Zatanna. Zatanna's just cool.
Yeah, I'm going Zatanna. Yeah.
That's just cool.
I think
Zatanna's hotter, so thus I'm rooting
They
for her.
really made Zatanna sound like impressive as hell with that.
yeah,
rundown.
I think I'll go with Scarlet Witch still because I feel like they might be hiding something.
Keep in mind, she held back Proliah with help. She held back Proliah with help. She had help from Swamp Thing.
And they also didn't even go over Scarlet Witch's best feat, which is funny.
Yeah, so they're probably Scarlet Witch.
You mean the House of Ideas?
My bet's just
House of
might
Ideas,
change
yes.
it.
Alright, here we go.
Let the show begin.
That
With
actually
magic.
happens a lot. My
With
bet's
magic?
just changed mid.
With
Let the
magic.
show begin.
Yeah, so with magic.
Ooh, the fights have black bars? Holy shit.
Yeah, this is in the
We're gonna
previous
get some
too.
3D effects, aren't we?
I think Luis said they're gonna be messed with, but that's ooh.
If the fights have black bars, I'm gonna join them.
What sort of 2-bit sorceress do you think you are? 2-bit?
Oh yeah, I'm betting everything on Zatanna.
Oh god, she came in to prove she's the better sorceress. Oh my god, it's Dr. Fate versus Dr. Strange all over again.
Well, no, I feel this is more like the premise of Raven versus Twilight.
That's my rabbit.
The most dangerous creature in the whole world. Whoa.
Oh, the card. Oh,
Up.
Wait, what?
Oh, nice.
She's summoned Superman.
Oh, don't tell her she's gonna summon Goku. I swear to God, she's gonna summon Goku.
Whoa, this is cool.
Yeah, this is Avengers versus Justice League.
We're getting Superman versus Hulk.
We got Hulk in the fight.
It's a Pokemon battle.
It's literally a Pokemon battle.
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Wait, hold on. Hey, I do think in this case, it'd be more like Yu-Gi-Oh, I think.
Uh-oh.
Power.
Oh, here comes her stop.
Well, I think the difference is
Oh.
Megamind reference.
Wait, what is she doing? What was that? Wait, what was that hole?
Uh-oh.
God damn it! She broke the string.
Oh, sheesh.
Fuck.
She broke the episode!
It's the multiverse.
you can't run forever. Now look like a magician and
This is so cool. Uh-oh.
Up.
Oh.
Oh, this is fun. I like the facial expressions there.
Oh, here comes the life force.
Jeez.
Ooh.
Wait, what? Wait, wait, that's not up. It won't stop her.
No more sounds, she can't talk.
It won't stop her.
Come on, Zatanna, kick her ass.
Oh, this is cool.
I really
That's
like
not
this
enough.
episode.
Okay, I think at this point Scarlet Witch is gonna win.
It's over.
It's over.
no more witches.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Oh no!
Oh.
Wait, Zatanna's winning?
Oh yeah! Zatanna won! Yeah! That's awesome! Oh my god, that's awesome!
Round of applause.
What?
I don't know what the f happened, but it looked amazing.
I am so happy Zatanna won. That's awesome.
That was a good fight.
Oh man. I'm so glad we finally got another upset after so long.
Let's give them a little round of applause.
That's a magic trick that's to die for.
Analyzing this matchup was like walking on a tightrope. It could fall either way at any point.
No kidding.
At the end of the day, both these ladies could do basically anything with their magic. All they had to do was think and shit would happen.
Yeah.
Totally even. At her peak, Wanda was able to threaten.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
Oh, a more exploitable weakness.
Oh, let's hear what they have to say. I'm curious on this.
And more
creation.
And at Zatanna's best, she was able to hold back Prolaya, who could do the exact same thing. Despite some differences, the omniversal cosmologies of Marvel and DC Comics are roughly equivalent in size and scope.
Okay.
All that's left for us to look at
Is Omniverse like the multiverse
Well,
thing?
both were as powerful as one another. One needed to tap into the life force to reach that pinnacle, and doing so threatened her sanity.
Let's take a closer look at the events surrounding House of M, where Wanda's powers were at their maximum.
Maximoff.
Admitting that she was way stronger, Doctor Strange managed to get the best of Wanda with a cool head and a spell that briefly knocked her out cold.
His wits against her mental instability were enough to turn the tide.
So it did come down to insanity.
I thought that would have something to do with it.
Still strong enough to create a completely new alternate reality and then erase it just as easily. What it would do is leave her open.
Also, take her No More Mutant spell. As insanely powerful as it was to affect the whole of Marvel's creation, it wasn't entirely successful.
Yep.
There was still a tiny
That's
portion
right.
of Earth's mutant population left unaffected, likely due to
Yeah,
interference from Strange and Emma Frost.
Against Zatanna, who is just as strong and not losing her mind, she wouldn't be
I
able
still
to
can't
afford that
believe
kind of lapse,
like
even for an
Zatanna
instant.
pulled out.
Zatanna has managed to maintain her willpower.
Superman, Hulk, Thor, who else came out? I swear I saw Flash come out.
I mean, he probably did. I got the blur.
She doesn't actually need to say her spells backwards.
Yep.
It helps with her concentration, but all her spells come from her mental impulses.
Oh.
She got rid of
consistently pulled off non-verbal spells in the past, even against beings as strong as Pralaya.
In the end, Z definitely had enough experience fighting smart and keeping on her toes to hang with Wanda long enough to get in a finishing.
That's great. This battle actually came down to their mental capacity.
Yeah.
That's cool. In a way, right?
That's cool. I wouldn't say I agree with the logic, but I like it. You know,
like
I don't know if I fully agree
I don't
with
buy it
logic.
at all.
I mean, it's a unique way to look at the matchup.
Like it didn't come down to stats or powers. What?
So, both of Magneto's kids are dead now, right?
Let's see the next time. Let's see the next time.
Oh, wait, next time.
Wait, fun, everyone.
Zatanna's cooler head
Fun.
and effortless magic
Or something good. I
guess you could say one.
That hand drawn is beautiful, by the way.
That was really good.
Wait, what's the pun?
You could say Wanda never saw it coming.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the CGI.
That was okay.
What's next?
I mean, it does throw you again.
Oh, I think they actually got a Russian person to play Scarlet Witch. Look at that.
Oh, cool.
Cool.
Nice.
Brand new membership program for our YouTube channel.
The voice actors did a good job.
Additional content and a bunch more. Click the join button to see more.
All right.
Like more.
Thanks for watching.
Here we go. Let's see.
Yeah! All right.
Let's go! Oh, I'm so excited for this.
Well, looks like I'm gonna have to keep my promise to one of my IRL friends. I'm gonna be watching Mugen Train. I'm gonna be watching Mugen Train with them very soon.
That's good. That was amazing. Can we just say how amazing that fight was? Like,
that was not Strange Fate at all.
Yes, I.
Like that how you handle characters of that scale. You
must
be
heading out. The conclusion analysis was
amazing.
That's what Strange Fate should have been.
So I love that episode.
Yeah. They clearly had a lot of fun, just like playing around with the scaling of it, just like going absolutely insane, just breaking the fourth wall, juggling universes, and.
I think those are multiverses actually.
I'm glad we got an upset.
I'm not gonna lie, I am excited for this next one, despite the fact that they used Dio last season. But yeah, again, it does not make sense if they put Tundra at the end credits, because they would have had to watch part 1. And it's like, oh, we might as well get Jonathan as well.
Oh my god, First Blood is freaking out right now.
I think, guys, it goes without saying that probably the next episode after this will be one that we don't know about, if the pattern holds true from last season.
I mean, most likely, because I doubt that they're going to put in, like, I doubt they're going to have them, like, essentially, oh, here's all the contestants that we mentioned.
Right.
Looking for spoilers. Jonathan, Tundra.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I am looking at.
I think that's like at least an 8.
I'll have to rewatch this. I'll have to rewatch this episode a few times to let my opinion really settle.
You saying based off the animation and what they said afterwards?
Because, for like first impressions, I did really enjoy it. I felt like they had the animators had a lot of fun with this one, and I think the Zatanna voice actor in particular like clearly had a lot of fun with the role, and the Scarlet Witch one did a good job as well.
That was a show to remember.
Like, just like, I'm telling you guys, I freaking love just showmanship personalities like that. Just like being loud and proud.
She juggles the planets. Oh my god, that's so funny.
And just
they did the reaching through the screen. Fucking hell, that was lit.
Like, there's also like really good character. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, there was also just a really great character animation too. Like, just seeing them get like more and more frustrated as it goes on. Like, just like look at this. Like, just like. It's some really awesome colors and art going on, and
it's very visually and aesthetically satisfying.
And it was a pretty great use of the Unreal Engine.
I'm looking at the first spoilers right now.
I just hope Tandra's analysis was very good.
Oh my god, 496.
Wait, okay, I do have a question.
What's that?
Okay, I have a question. What would be like a prediction for Jonathan versus Tundra? Because
Jonathan wins.
Yeah,
Jonathan should wins.
I like both of them equally. They're both good characters.
I have a question about that.
Yeah, I just feel like people go for Tundra more just because he had more screen time. Maybe like people are going to like him a little more. You know.
Why does JoJo win? Because Hamon doesn't work on people.
No, it
does. I mean,
there's Durnek.
Not facilitation at all.
Hamon doesn't work on people, but it does work on the elements, which kind of.
I swear it works on like.
Yo, Zatanna wins, baby! Woo!
Let's go, Zatanna.
Hey guys.
Guys, here's the thing
though. Wonder Woman too.
The water effects are.
She had another episode. Wendy got
Oh,
another episode.
oh yeah. Do you guys like that?
Zero does not control the elements. Those are just effects they made to look
Do you guys?
Flash is cooler.
Do you guys like that Thor got his revenge on Wonder Woman here?
Yeah.
That was cool.
I think I'll take that in all honesty.
Okay, but so is this the one that broke everyone's streak? Because I feel like almost everyone went Scarlet Witch.
I'm still going. I went to the last second.
I lost my streak. I thought Zatanna was winning. Well, no, I mean, I don't know.
But yeah, I think it's funny that everyone.
I knew it would be close because they didn't actually bring up the thing that let Scarlet Witch win this, which was interesting. So without that, I think it was like you could make an argument for Zatanna winning if you don't include the thing that let Scarlet Witch win, which they didn't do.
You mean the House of Mysteries?
House of Ideas. House of Ideas. House of Mysteries, DC. House of Ideas is practically what that is Scarlet Witch was able to hold back light from the one above all's source of power for a couple seconds.
Okay.
That's what
I think they're probably going to.
And how long did Zatanna last against the other multiverse-ending threat?
Yeah, but
that is nowhere comparable to one above all.
I was gonna say Pariah
not even close.
No, yeah, no.
Like it is a completely different. Just
Stanley basically said, "Get the out of my house,"
and Wanda was able to
no,
stop it for a couple
let
seconds.
Stay.
That is just that is why a lot of people want Scarlet Witch.
But I think they're probably going to address that in the Q&A, probably.
I think I don't think Zatanna would win due to like spell speed and all, like how fast she could like think up her spells.
Also, she's become more mentally sane. G1 talked about that.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Look, I think it's kind of funny that this episode probably I think this probably should have been the starter because oh my god, this is like such a good animation. Just it looks so
the animation was fucking great though.
Yeah,
that was beautiful. Like,
I don't know if I like this more than the premiere, but it was pretty fucking good.
I think I find it disturbing that people are clapping over a dead body on stage.
It's all part. It's all part of the show.
It's magic.
You know, I do kind of feel bad for X-Men characters now because they just can't seem to win a single.
She's more of an Avengers character. She's more of an Avengers
character. Marvel's kind of
started out as X-Men though.
It's Rogue One.
She was an X-Men villain. She was an X-Men villain, if anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, when that part when Zatanna brought up Superman, I was so scared Wanda was gonna bring Goku out of.
I think this calls for a Saiyan.
I winning this one. I'm just saying.
Like I was scared that Goku was gonna show up and they're gonna make Goku just win and then get killed by
Imagine she brought Alien X the Green Lantern.
Guys, let me say something real quick.
That'd be good.
Let me say something.
I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on. Let him talk. Let him talk.
I was saying, I think this episode just helped Nemesis think that John Constantine's fight actually works now since they did summons well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Constantine is not someone who's known for summoning people like at all. So that is just not what he does in the comics.
Is this a preview to Ash versus Yugi?
I love that we now officially know.
Yeah, they were literally playing Pokemon / Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Know how Hulk
no, that was Persona right there. Actually, that was Persona.
Should have gone.
Oh yeah, are we gonna get 2 JoJo's fights this season? Going to get Giorno versus Joker?
Possible, yeah.
They black boxed that Scarlet Witch couldn't bring herself back to life, but I mean they're gonna have to bring up the Orchard because she goes there. The res.
Yeah, it feels weird that like they forget.
Yeah, just like look at her character animation there.
They kind of just ignored a lot of Scarlet Witch stuff.
And then she gets
which was
throwing
funny.
a bunch of balls at her.
Yeah, I can tell this.
To be fair, guys, to be fair, Marvel is long.
Yeah, I can tell that this is going to be a very contentious episode for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure, especially when like most people agree on one winner.
That's going to definitely cause some stuff.
Luckily for a fan like me, I don't really care too much about the outcome. I was just pleasantly surprised to see Zatanna win because everyone was saying she would lose.
Long franchise, you'd be forgiven.
And also, everyone likes Zatanna more anyway.
Yeah.
Zatanna's like by far the most well-liked character, so I don't think, even though people are gonna say it's wrong, which I agree with, I don't think anyone's gonna get that.
It's kind of like with Hulk versus Broly, because some people still say that that's probably not right, but people just love Broly so much they don't really care.
Pretty much. Yeah, that is very equivalent to that episode, because I think they left out a lot of stuff for Hulk and Miscaled and whatever.
It's like do you sacrifice accuracy or destroying our good boy himbo?
Yeah.
I wasn't.
I'm just hoping.
Did you guys notice that the playing cards were the death battle?
Actually,
the death battle, the death battle board game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, actually, let's see that real quick.
Wait, what? Yeah, the death battle playing card game.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
Not bad. Oh god.
That was actually the card game?
Oh no, what if that's what actually happens in real life? Guys, don't get the death battle card game. You might get your house destroyed by.
When you bought it.
You might.
First of all, it's your fault if you think you can play this at a house.
I summoned Bomberman and he destroyed my house with all of his explosives.
What happens in
the summoning Wally in the
trailer?
I summon Alien X. You get this is over.
We got.
What happens in the trailer? They do play the card and then summon the ability. So
I activate my trap card, Will of Hell.
Ooh, you can now officially say that this episode is Superman and Wonder Woman versus Thor and Vegeta.
Yeah, this is Avengers vs Justice League.
Yeah.
Vegeta out of nowhere too.
Do you think they're gonna use Ringmaster for our next fight, or do you think they're just gonna use Dummy again?
Wait, hang on. Wait. Did I say Thor? Did I say Thor and Vegeta? I meant to say Thor and Hulk. My bad.
Yeah, you said Vegeta.
That was a
versus Vegeta.
That was a Freudian slip on my part.
They're probably gonna do Dummy so that Wiz or Boomstick can test Hamon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
I just don't want to know one thing. Hamon doesn't work on people, so this could go either way.
Isn't that what like? Wait, never mind.
Hamon works on.
Didn't cars used on Joseph?
Well, I'm gonna have to watch. I'm gonna have to watch the first part now, so I'll get back to you guys on that.
Yeah, we gotta rewatch it. Yeah.
Even then, Jonathan
Jonathan
in part 1's actually MFTL plus.
Jonathan's just faster, outstats. Yeah, he outstats and he just one shots it or something.
Wait.
I don't know the specifics.
Okay, there's one thing I am a bit worried. I hope that they don't like use features from the spin with Hamon. Because that could be a possibility that they also fuse spin from part 7.
I just hope they don't spoil like Demon Slayer and the rest of JoJo for that next episode.
By the way, do you guys like that they got the Volume 1 Ruby crowd to cameo in this episode?
Wait, what?
What?
Because remember in the first season of
Shadow people.
The
Shadow people.
They came back.
They came back after all this time.
Also, do you want to point out one thing? When Zatanna killed the Scarlet Witch, everyone started clapping like, "Woohoo! She just murdered someone, but I'm gonna clap anyway."
It's all part of the show.
It's a magic show. They thought it was a bit.
Like she did summon her, so yeah.
Yeah. A fight to the death is your price of admission. Jeez, now I'm wondering how this would have played out if Scarlet Witch had won.
I would say this is like my third favorite Marvel versus DC episode.
Probably
honestly,
really?
I'd say third favorite. It's a lot better than most of the other ones.
What are your second?
This is the best one, honestly, in my opinion.
Probably would have been similar to. It probably would have been similar. Only it would have been like no more blank, and then Zatanna just would have.
Yeah,
been
probably.
Gone.
No more.
What are your
No more Zatanna.
What are your second and first favorite Marvel versus DC?
My second is Deadpool versus Deathstroke, and then Iron Man versus Lex is just my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, like I think it's my second favorite episode. Yeah, like second favorite Marvel.
But it was just really like the animation was so much more impressive than like something like Doctor Strange versus Doctor Fate.
Yeah.
I guess Batman versus Iron Man. Like the difference in scale between those two was just nuts.
And see, here's the crazy thing too. Like this is a similar length to Batman versus Iron Man.
Yeah.
Like it's not longer, but it feels longer. You know, like
it did feel longer.
It feels like they were able to put in more stuff. Like, and I find that really fascinating too, because like they clearly have like really big pools of stuff to like go into when it comes to their powers, and yet it feels like it didn't feel like we missed that much. You know. Like I'm sure, like it could have been longer, probably, but it's like I don't think it really needed to be longer. Like it was as long as it needed to be, really. And I think that's crazy.
People are already making banners for the next time.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, like that's how dead some of the fans are.
Also, do you guys think that this episode deconfirms Gru versus Megamind?
Wait, why?
Because we got a Megamind reference.
That could just be
we did. Where?
Yeah, it could be coincidental.
Oh yeah, when she was big, yeah.
Oh no, big
before that.
Yeah, there we.
I think that actually makes it more possible.
Yeah.
I would kind of be sad if Gru versus Megamind doesn't become a thing because I would love to see
that. Is my most wanted. I would be sad.
Like,
yeah.
I can see it happening after like
there was a Megamind reference in the animation. What?
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll play it again.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, I think the difference is presentation.
There you go.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Well, because here's the thing, that's kind of a guaranteed reference they're gonna make in Gru versus Megamind. So it would be weird if that happened twice in the same season.
Yeah, but no, I think it still happened.
No way they could.
I think it's gonna still happen either way.
I could see it happening after like the Megamind TV series going out. Remember?
Why did they bring
True.
up Shadow in Why did they bring up Shadow in Zatanna's analysis?
Yeah, they randomly random references. It's like Mara. It's like what they did with Mara.
Yeah. Look at Scarlet Witch's face.
She gets so fucking mad.
Yeah, that's another thing I like about this animation. It did a good job of showing off like their reasoning for like how Zatanna keeping a cool head and Scarlet Witch like slowly devolving into madness. Yeah.
Like, without any outside knowledge of the two, it actually
hit me with the
very well with it works really well with the fight animation, and that's not something you see a lot.
Yeah. I feel like Death Battle's gotten a lot better with doing that kind of thing. Like they even did that with Jinx versus Harley Quinn too, especially with the Mirror House. Like even though Jinx is clearly much more unhinged, she's much more unhinged. She was still like stronger and able to like fend off the toxin because it's what she's grown up with.
And not fall for like Harley's like tricks as well. Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so I was happy with this episode, and I hope you all at home enjoyed this episode too. So thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all liked the episode as much as we did, and be sure to join us next time for Jonathan versus Tanjiro in the next video. Take care.
Later, guys.